I've been off for a while with some issues. Not really feeling it, but I haven't posted in a long time, so I'm gonna tough it through this short ARCA race, cup race at Las Vegas on the day after Thanksgiving. Actually, technically it's Saturday already. Made some quick adjustments to stuff I've been thinking about. Always thinking about stuff, even if I'm not actually doing it. And I don't know, I haven't fine-tuned it, but I can adjust in race if I really need to do more. Essentially, I was able to loosen up in a certain way, which is a progression of where I've been going into this Vegas setup for the last 3 years. And I'm knocking on the door of it being really good. If you guys watched my Michigan video, you saw me, get my ass kicked pretty well by this championship-setting AI. They are ridiculously fast. But you also saw me get the pole here. Now, if this setup can last, we might have gone to the next level. Laps here, 67 laps, 59 laps. They're all going to pit. I'm not going to save gas unless there's a caution. If there's a caution, which there probably will be, so it really doesn't matter what the hell I plan to do. I guess just a caution right now. Anything after like 8 laps, and we can make it. Now, whether the setup will make it is a whole other thing. And so far, we're killing it. So a really good change. And the one thing that I can't get away from is these bumps. There's like a very small way to avoid those bumps. There's bumps here, but if you stay low, you miss them, but the turn is a little tighter, so you tend to... The fast part of the turn, the turn where it's fast is a little tighter, so you tend to lose about the same amount of speed. If you look at the speedometer, the 177, that hit a bump, 172. Welcome to Vegas. Now you can run higher and miss the bumps, which a lot of guys usually do, and even I'll do it sometimes on old tires. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. See, we'll go up here. See? Slows down anyway. And it's a little bit further around, so it's a little bit slower time-wise. And yes, that's right. I'm barely letting off the gas. Now, when I first ran Las Vegas 26 years ago, yeah, I had a certain way to run it, and all the setups I've had in all the NASCAR games up until heat, I was able to run it like that. If you look at the dots, I use a lot of markers on the track. Now there's some big bumps in turns 1 and 2, so I'm trained to right here let off the gas and then get on. Because there are bumps there. Now going down into turn 3 here, you stay on the gas all the way past these bumps, these dots, and then you get on before those dots. That's the way I ran this track for years, but I haven't had a setup that actually worked with in the Heat series till now. Still fast. slows down a little bit there. Just more speed. I can figure out how to make it looser off there and not get too loose later in the run. The bumps are right here. Boom, boom, boom. See? So you can stay below them and be faster, or you can go above them and be more stable, but it's a tick slower on the watch. But I like the balance. It did a good job, even though I didn't fine tune it. 6s, 17 laps in is not bad either. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out a way to run this. Every time I make an adjustment, especially a big one, you know, the car handle's different, so you gotta figure out what the best line for it is. A little slow. Throw that up. I wanna make sure we're not backing up too much. Who knows? A lot of times with these championship guys, you're fast for a portion of the run, and then you slow down, and they start getting faster than you. Very stable though. But you can feel it's struggling just a little middle off 4. It always feels like that off turn 2 to me, so it doesn't always feel like that. And if it gets too tight, when you get on old tires and it starts sliding up, 4-wheel sliding, and sometimes you might bounce off the wall, and that could really screw you up. You don't want to do that. But my last adjustment was just tire pressure. Right rear, mainly. So I can adjust with the right rear if I have issues. That's good. 2% loose is a little more than I'd like, but it's acting tight. The tire temps are pretty much even. It means I got a really good balance. See, in most tracks, because of the bumps, in most tracks where you're starting to accelerate, here you're losing the speed. So you're not getting a real, you're losing all your advantage of being fast through the turn, catapulting you down the straightaway. But at least the game kind of simulates the same shit for the AI, so kind of, I guess, evens it out. So, I gained a little there, because that's the fastest way around Vegas if you're by yourself. And I'm running down here because we're running this, 2% loose. So when you hit the apron through the trial bowl, it not only cuts the track a little bit and gains you a little bit of time advantage. That was 2 miles an hour faster there. That line, and then we got traffic. So, but it wears the right front a little more. So if you're starting to get loose, it helps you stay not loose longer. It's only a little bit, but sometimes 1% looser can make you lose a lot of speed. It's fine now, and then all of a sudden, now you get sideways because progressively building loose. Yes, and I'm very heavy-footed. Later on, I might have to start feathering. How many laps in there? 18, 67, 49 laps to go, 41 laps in the tank. Yeah, I'm purposely not doing gas saving. I like to race. When I set this championship up, it was 25% races. So some of them lend themselves, you know, if you're running with multiplayer, you're running with guys, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna save. I prefer to race. That's another flaw in the game. Being able to, you know, even if you, I mean, I'm used to games you just set the laps. It's not a percentage. And it's like, I want to run 36 laps, and then you could just punch that in, and that's what it comes up as. But you know, like a game like this, if they can do preset percentages, they can do 25 laps, 50 laps, you know, 75 laps. You know, numbers like that, very easy to just program in, but they decided not to. Okay, well, we're doing real good. We were 4% loose, so we're still a little bit on the loose side. When I have a good balance, I really hesitate from adjusting, you know, traditionally. Like, I'd rather touch the front end when I'm loose than the rear end, because a lot of times that's, you know, where the problem is. But you got to look at the situation too. The adjustment I made was ultimately to the left rear and the track bars. So I did all my adjustments on the rear because I got the steering, I got the front end. That's another clue if making a setup. Dial the front end in where you can drive it. You know, so even if it's too loose, you know, you can hang it out, you know, kind of thing. And it'll be predictable in that way. Because if you don't have the steering, you know, nailed down, then what are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm getting too loose. So I probably need to lower the track bar more, but I can't do that in a race. So we're gonna have to do this with air pressure. Whoa! Yeah, see, that's loose. That's not tight. That's too loose. The right rear did not hold the rear end, and I slid right into the wall. A lot of people will call that tight, but that's not. Look at the tire pressures. They tell the story. The right rear is losing grip. And the reason why it slides in is because I have a very good weight balance. It's a very neutral weight balance. So instead of coming around, the first thing it'll do when it just gets too loose is it'll slide sideways evenly, or mostly evenly, like it did there. It's a good thing I have a lead. Well, lost some of it there. I had damage. Still stable though. Oh yeah. We lost a couple steps there in that. But what's a race without a challenge? Yeah, I'm right rear loose. slow am I? That's slow. No, I did not look. Yeah, we're running the same times pretty much. They're a little bit better than me. Halfway through the run, and we're too loose. We're 5%. If the caution comes out, I will add 2 clicks of wedge, because my split, I don't like to have more than like a 4, especially on a 1.5 or above, even a mile track, fast mile like Dover. I don't like to have more than a 4-pound air split, 4 psi air split between the right front and the right rear. It tends to make it do things when it tires rear that are weird and you can't recover from. Oh, he's right there. We're going to lose the lead. Well, one of those scenarios I said about them getting faster than you, yeah, well, part of it's my fault, setup-wise, and part of it is they are fast with this championship setting. I'll let him go here. I'll let him go easy. On the wheel. Yeah, that was spinning the wheel. Not slow, but these guys are ridiculously fast in some tracks. That I'm able to run this good for this long, you know, and it's really my setup that's killing me. So if I can fix the setup, I can fix the setup, I will. Well, I already have something faster than I had before, so it's a success. It's just getting it to last 60 laps. That did not help. See, when you slide around like that, you look at the right rear tire, that's up to 265. So I got to be easy on it for a few laps, or else I will just spin myself out. Having this guy standing on top of me doesn't help, because I can lean on it a little more than I want to. Feathering, feathering, feathering. Yeah, too loose. I knew I was going to slide up. Sliding. Excuse me, Danny. Coming through. Hey, at least I didn't wreck you. Oh, yeah. Middle off. Way too loose. Oh no, they're gonna split me. And that's bad. Very aero loose there. On top of all the other loose. Did not need that, Kyle. Tell you what. We're all gonna have to pit. When we pit, I'm gonna have a rocket ship. Our headers going 2.3 seconds ahead. So I could take a chance and pit and go a lap down. they're all going to have to pit when I get my lap back. I can just wait it out. 30 laps to go. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Since we have such few laps left, I'm going to... I had 30 good laps. I'm going to make a different adjustment. It's not going to be much, but... keep me fast. So I'm not that much slower than Joey. He's also in traffic, which helps. So I don't have to make a decision on it yet. But if I can stay within 5 seconds of him, good chance of when they pit being able to get back up there and possibly win this race. Traffic is release really will kill me. Still not running bad. Oh, see, he got some clear track pulled out. Well, there might not be a caution. That would solve all my issues. You just get in touch when you're like this. It'll spin you out. Not good for NASCAR. Hanging it out. Still only running 31.2. Oh, we're sliding. 7%. Whoa! Just hanging it out. We get more traffic. We should be over 5 seconds ahead, but we're still good. See, they slow down too, so I'm wondering if it looks like he's got clear air, so we're running the same speed. That works to my advantage. I gotta come up. Probably gonna do that anyway. When I say the same speed, I mean like within a tenth. But he's pulling away very, very little. I'll slow down here. These guys are slow. Okay. Okay. That worked out, but I had nowhere near the maneuverability to try that on purpose. Oh, they're pitting. Are they pitting? How did I get to fourth? Okay. Oh, laps. Typically, they pit a couple laps before you do. If there's a caution, then it doesn't matter. We'll all be bunched up at the front. But if there's no caution and I pit, I might be screwing with my chances to win. But if I pit too late, I'm not going to have enough time to make up the ground. And once the leader gets over 5 seconds out, if there's no caution, that's going to work against me. So I think we're going to pit. That's all I'll do. He's only got 20 laps. Well, let's see if this works. I'm a lap down. Yep. We'll do the can't join until you're on the back stretch deal. Let's see. No, I didn't look. Well, 5.8 is my total lap time. I can get it faster than that, but I haven't done a pit stop in 3 weeks, so that wasn't too bad. A little short, could have been faster. But I didn't wreck and I didn't spin out, so good pit stop. Will it be good enough? About 5 laps or so, they should start pitting. I hate this. Go. Look at. There's really nothing to do with your lap down. You just gotta pit. See, while they're at their slowest, I'm at my fastest. I don't use the brake here, you know, to drive, except, you know, to avoid stuff in pit. Past all these slow guys quick. This is all moving me forward, even just a little bit at a time. They're pitting. Ooh. Oh, come on. See where it shakes out. I should shake out into the top 5. Back about where I was, but also I've been pushing when they've been slow, so I might gain a couple of spots. Let's see. Six. Fifth, back to 5th. Oh, Joey's all the way up there. If he pitted, I'm totally screwed. I can't get up there that fast. Oh, come on, Mark. He's 10 seconds ahead of me. He must have taken like 2 tires or something, which they can do in Heat 5. I'm not that much faster than Harvick's up there. Well, it's a good try. How did he get 10 seconds ahead of me, though? Not sure how that went down. Third. 2 laps to go. Benny. I can't even see Benny. Oh! I did not see any of that slow. Oh! Perfect. Sorry, Kev. How did they get so far ahead of me? They basically just... I expected to be within 5 seconds, but... them being so far out front, that's a mystery. Well, third on a new setup that still needs work. Not bad. Definitely a successful race. Made significant headway on these AI guys. If I get the rear end under me for the whole run, this is a really good online setup. So we didn't nail it down, but we got the shot up in the air, and it looks like it's going to be close to a bullseye, so... This is after I pitted, coming up through the field. Everybody else is pitting, but came up a couple short. But we're still in the hunt for the championship. We're probably leading the points still. So we cycled around, from what I can tell, back to 5th, and then we started passing cars. So and then we picked up a couple positions. So it worked. Just I don't know how the 2 leaders got out so far ahead of me, but gotta be faster. Yep, still leading the points. Got over a 20-point lead, so. If you're not winning, you're finishing in the top 5, top 3. That's what you want. You know, everybody has a bad race once in a while. You finish last or wreck, you know, at a crucial point, takes you out of contention. But staying up near the top keeps you in the mix. Whether you're doing playoffs or straight points, you want to be up there. So we got Auto Club up next. Hopefully not too long. I think the last time I signed off it was hopefully tomorrow. That was over 2 weeks ago, I think. But yeah, we gotta do what we can do with what we're dealing with. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, ask me anything, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.